Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Fire Force Season 1, Episode 14. So, last time we had this fight continuing on. Things have gone into full chaos mode. Like, the little trick they played on Division 8 with Benimaru is completely thrown out now just because of the fact that I guess it served its purpose, right? But they started doing it to all kinds of other people, so it's out in the open now. We had one of the two little twin girls be taken. I can't remember which one was the one that got taken, either Hinata or Hikage, I think was their names, right? Yeah. But we also had a bunch of people get turned into an Infernals, and then we had a fight start between Arrow and the guy that's always defending her. I don't think we ever got a code name or any kind of name at all for him. And then versus Shinra and Arthur. So, and right at the end, we had that bodyguard guy take a different looking bug. This one was like flaming, which we haven't really seen them be like flaming before, it seems like. So I'm curious if this is like one that has a higher chance of giving like pyrokinetic powers, or just a stronger infernal, or what. But I think we ended off with him like about to take it, right? So hopefully our boys can get their teamwork together, because they weren't doing so hot. And we also learned about the guy that can copy personalities too onto people, like by messing with their blood vessels and everything. Yona, I believe his name was. So yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes and see if Shinra and Arthur can finally work together. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I do have a coffee I will be sipping on. Here and there. Chaos. I forgot to talk about last episode, the smoke that was like in the alleyways. I think it was during the flashback scene with Conroe, I think, looked crazy. It almost looked like real smoke thrown into this environment, into an animated environment. Alright. Let's do this, Benimaru. Interesting. It showed the Fire Force up on the screen. Does that mean we're not going to have an opening this episode? He still doesn't understand that he has to be that leader. Yep, it's gotta be you, bro. Come on, man. Step up. Can't be wasting time either there, buddy. Shit gets worse every minute. Alright. He will lead in his own way. For Whom the Flames Burn. What an episode title. Okay, we do get the opening. I just don't remember Fire Force just popping up on the screen like that. So, destruction is Benimaru's thing. We know that. We've known that, and he even said it here. So, is he gonna kind of like the festival that they normally do? So he's gonna start destroying shit. I guess if you start destroying stuff in a way that's recognizable to people, that'd be a good way to draw like mass attention. That like, hey, I'm here. I got this, right? All right. Let's do this, Benimaru. See what you got planned. Oh, look at that guy's face. That's terrifying. So many characters in this show just have different irises. It's interesting. Oh my god! He's lifting the tower! Holy shit, that's badass. Yes. They all cheer. That's awesome. Nice. Start clobbering each other. Rampage. Just launch some fireworks. Let's do this. It's a fight fest. Oh shit. He looks a little more controlled than normal. Okay, never mind. He even has like little. Oh, yep, he definitely has devil horns. So I was gonna say little ones. A horned. Oh. That guy just has one on his back. Some real residents are definitely getting beat up. Oh my god. Why are they punching each other? Alright. Is he gonna come help with the horned one? Oh. Well, shit. Interesting. Come on, Shinra, snap out of it. Oh, Jesus! That's just like him imagining, right? What? Jeez. Shit. Oh, is that Benimaru? Nice. Love how he's just flying on his, like... I don't know what those poles are supposed to be, but... Ah. Oh, shit. I didn't even, like... I haven't really been paying attention to, like, horned or not. Hika! Trying to find the real one. Oh, Jesus! Oh, no. Oh, wait. Is this her? I guess she's just a pyrokinetic. I take it. I thought she was an infernal. Oh my god. Yikes. Oh shit, that's cool. They like envelop themselves. They're like Naruto's form with the Nine Tails. Jesus! Fire in my laser! That's crazy. Oh, that looked great. It did nothing, though. Absolutely nothing. Be careful. Don't, Tefrosis yourself. Is he gonna push him away from the town? Shit! Oh, up in the air. Nice, that's awesome. Oh, is he gonna see? Oh shit. We gotta stop him. Shinra. Arthur. Don't just stand around. Oh, come on, my man. Oh, God. Shinra? He can fly, right? The only one I know of that can go that high. Oh. Whoa. I love when anime characters yell. How does he know? Jesus. Is he catching up a little bit? That's cool, seeing the 3 different colors. They're supposed to never go off track, right? Come on, Shinra. Don't let that bother you, man. Yes. All he has to do is adjust it a little bit, right? If he knocks it off course a tiny bit. Is that, show? Seems like he knocked it off course. Nice. He is so high up! Ugh. Damn. I love how he's just riding it. Jeez. It's gotta be something bigger, right? Oh, we got ourselves a good old EK. Damn! Whoa. Awesome. Well, time for them to flee, right? Hmm. Nice. I like how casual he is about it. Good shit. It's like E.T. Alright, cool. Damn. It's crazy how this show has like a knack for like even even during a fight like this where things were crazy, it was chaotic and wild, they still were able to like subtly reveal some information to the viewers. Like, I don't know that we really had any insane revelations, right? But we still learned some things. It wasn't like there's some shows you watch and like there's episodes where you learn things and then they get into the fights and you're just watching a fight, right? Um you like sometimes, I mean, there's other shows that do mix it, uh but yeah, it's just cool that even though we're having this episode where we're pretty much seeing a battle the whole episode for to save this town, we still learned, you know, a bunch of things I have to talk about, like Horned Infernals seems to have like some kind of difference. Shinra's like fire is the one that's gonna destroy mankind. The Adola Burst like commander, which I assume means his brother has the same thing. Birth of a horned demon, or I think she said birth of a demon in the same spot, but what does that mean? You know, like there's all these different things that are going on. Oh, we have after credits. Hold on, folks. Fixing things up. Yeah, of course it was burned down. It's unfortunate. Well, I'm pretty sure you'd stir up hornet's nests regardless, like just doing this investigation. Oh, they're leaving? Yeah, it's possible. It. What is it? I agree, Obi. All right. Ah, work together in the future, kind of thing. I love it. Obi, you're a treasure. This is a long after credit scene. Holy crap. Oh. The king of delight. Oh my god. You little brat. Nice. Is that it now? Okay. That is finally it. Alright. That is it for episode 14. Great. Loved it. As usual. Fire Force firing on all cylinders. Haha. We had, the whole convincing Benny Maru to lead in the beginning, which, in typical anime fashion, everything's going to shit and we have to sit there and convince this guy to lead. It's fine. It happens in every anime, but like in the back of my mind, I'm just like, you guys are sitting here while shit's burning down. Like, let's get a move on. Even if you don't want to do it in the future, just do it here, right? Like, suck it up and get shit done. But yeah, I liked it. It was so badass that he just like broke off the tower and like ignited the four corners and just flew it up into the sky. It's like, yeah, him flying in the sky might not be as noticeable, but you're gonna notice when a huge tower is elevating into the sky, with like jets propelling it and shit. That was cool. I like his little, like just telling everyone just beat the shit out of each other. Let's do this, right? Like, let Division 7 handle the Infernals and the fires and everything. You guys just like let's fight. It's a fight fest. Like that was great. And like the way this town is developed, it ended up working out perfectly in their favor that they have these festivals, right? Because everyone's just like, well, shit, let's do it, right? Like, they're all just like, this is a festival, let's beat the shit out of each other. I love it. Absolutely love it. But regardless of that stuff, we had like a lot of little things. I was talking during the credits about how there were so many subtle things mentioned that I don't think I'm supposed to know what they mean yet, but they're kind of hinting at things that we'll learn about in the future. Like, they talked about Asakusa being a place of power, and they also mentioned later on in the episode that birth of a second, or a demon in, like, a second demon in the same spot, right? I kind of want to go back to that line. Where was that? Did they? I think I missed it. I think I need to go. So those flames have some art to them. How vexing. Did he just say... I didn't realize that. I apologize for missing it. He said Jolenvius. I think I saw the word, but it was so hard to, like, read it because it's not really a word I'm familiar with. So he just combined like jealous and envious into one word. It was just weird. Okay. I saw the word, I think I remember seeing the word during the episode, but I just couldn't read it fast enough. I like looked at it and I was like, what the fuck does that say? We'll report this to the commander. We confirmed the birth of a second demon in the same spot. What does that mean? Is that like... They talked about Asakusa being a place of power. I hope I'm getting that town name right. But either way. And we know that there's been a horned demon here before. Or a horned infernal, which they called a demon, right? Because they mentioned a horned infernal or a demon, I think, when they were saying... I don't remember exactly how they worded it. But they implied the horned infernal is a demon, and then here they talked about a second demon in the same spot. They talked about it being a place of power. connecting all of these dots, we know that 2 years ago another horned demon showed up. That's what caused Conroe to uh, hurt himself trying to destroy it. So all I can really think is these guys, part of these guys' goal is to create stronger Infernals, maybe. It might be one of their goals. And they know that this area has produced two of them, and it's a possible place of power. So maybe there's certain parts of the Earth that are able to create Infernals better than other spots, and that's why, or I don't know. But and there's also some kind of significance to the Infernals that have horns and not. Like, I wonder, obviously they seem way stronger than normal. It took Conroe, everything he had to the point of pretty much destroying himself. I mean, he's alive still, but basically losing his power. He can't use his power very well anymore. In order to destroy one, we had Benimaru have to give everything he had. They claim he's one of the strongest, Fire Force members, and he had to give everything he had to destroy one. So, yeah, I wonder. It's definitely interesting, but I don't really know what else it means other than the implications of the possibility of them trying to learn ways to more regularly create these horned Infernals, and the only thing I can think of is for militaristic purposes, right? Of like fighting for them kind of thing. But yeah. They hinted at the idea that Shinra's flames are the flames that will destroy mankind. And that he has an Adola burst, just like their commander, which they've already established that there's a command, like his brother is a commander, so I imagine it's the same commander. They're related. It makes sense that Shinra's brother would have Adola burst like he has, something that might run in a family kind of thing or whatnot. But and it just makes sense that like our big antagonist, being Shinra's brother, would also have a similar power like level to Shinra, so that way as we see Shinra grow and have this Adola burst power that might transcend other people's abilities, and he might start surpassing a lot of people's abilities, it won't be too surprising when we go up against Sho and he's very challenging kind of thing. So it makes sense. But yeah, I wonder what it means that like his flames are the ones that'll destroy mankind. Do they just mean Adola burst in general, or do they specifically mean like Shinra himself, like his specific flames are the ones that will destroy mankind? And I mean, we know that Shinra is one of the ones they're looking for, or someone they're looking for. So I wonder, like what do they have in plan for our boy Shinra? Not sure, but I like that. Like, I don't really know what the vision was of Shinra's legs being, like, all burnt up. Like, they were, like, fried to the point, like, down to the bone and everything. Like, I don't really know what that imagery was about. He got, like, all scared all of a sudden, and then that happened. I mean, did she, before, what happened right before, like, he saw that vision after he saw the horned demon, right? And then he remembered something from his past. So, like, was there a horned infernal back when his house and mother was killed and everything? Is that what that vision was that he was remembering? I think it was, right? And then he kind of, like, lost it and saw his legs as being, like, destroyed. So, I don't know. I don't really understand the significance of that. I imagine that maybe we'll learn more about kind of that scene and everything as we go forward, but yeah, I was trying to think of like the significance to him just like losing his shit like that, but not. I mean, obviously it could just be like some PTSD thing, but why visualize it in the way of his legs being burnt up, right? Like, maybe the one thing that he's confident in being gone and taken away from him kind of thing, like triggering some kind of emotion from him in that regard. I don't know, but very interesting. There was that moment where I think we've had that before, right? Where someone is calling out and he like senses it through his legs. Like we've seen that where his ankles kind of glow before. I can't recall what it was. Like maybe it was what's her name? Shit. There's too many, like, I'm watching too many shows these days. Tamaki, right? Yeah. I'm like watching shit with like Tsubakis. I'm watching shit with like so many different like T names recently, but yeah, Tamaki, when that whole Reika situation was going on and she like yelled out for help, I think, and like shot her flames out, was that when he sensed it before? Man, I wish I paid attention because I didn't think much of it. I thought it was just like, back then I thought it was just him activating his power or something. I didn't take it as like a sensing kind of thing. But maybe, I imagine if it becomes more relevant, they'll like flash back to the different moments that it happened briefly, and maybe I'll be reminded that way. Either way, yeah, it seemed like his ankles started glowing when Conroe was yelling out, and he was able to, you know, I don't think he actually heard Conroe's voice, but somehow he was able to sense that Conroe was like yelling out to him, kind of thing. So, because he even said Conroe's name, so he knew it was Conroe. But I don't know. It was really neat. I'm wondering what that ability is once it like emerges more, right? Like, and it's kind of cool, the idea that this character wants to be this hero that saves people, and he's able to sense the cries of others through his legs. You know, he could be like, you know how like, you know, sometimes you see like Batman like sitting on top of a, or like no, not Batman. A better example is Daredevil standing on top of a building just listening because he has like the really good hearing and everything, and trying to find different like crime and everything. He could be doing that where he's just standing on top of a building and then his like ankles start glowing and he's like, and then it cuts to like someone screaming for help and then he goes and saves them, kind of thing. Like, you know, I feel like it's a really cool ability for a superhero to have, you know, with his goal to be a hero, kind of thing. But yeah, I love those moments. Like, it's such an anime trope, but it gets me hyped every freaking time, no matter how many times I've seen it in anime. When a character yells out like someone's name, like usually it's the protagonist's name, and the camera just zooms from them all the way to where the protagonist is, and he somehow hears it, you know, with the different methods that different anime portray it as, and the like springs into action. It's so cool. I don't know why I get hyped every time, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I loved that moment. Now that the guy's dead, we got his name. Hallan, I believe it was. Hallan. I think they said it, like, right away, didn't they? No, maybe they didn't. Was there another part? Or maybe it was after. Maybe it was after they talked about, we'll report this to the commander. This is a breakthrough. And then Haran. Okay, my bad. Haran. Not L's. Well, that was way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Well, shit. Sorry, guys. I was gonna write this down like spelling it properly in my notes, and I did, but I like hit all the wrong buttons, messed everything up, and everything. I take my notes on my my phone, which folds open to be like a tablet, so because I have the fold, but yeah, so I went to go fix it and messed it up even more, and it took forever. But yeah, interesting. We finally got his name after his death, so that's cool. We still don't. I don't know if that's a code name. I mean, it very well could be, but we still only know the girl as Arrow, and then we have Yona. But yeah, very good episode, guys. Like I said, I absolutely loved it. The combat was cool. I don't really know. I mean, the second attack did look kind of like a burst kind of thing, but like the attack that Benimaru used didn't seem like it was like extremely big. Like he didn't want to destroy the town. So I was expecting it was going to be something like massive. So you had to take him like way up in the sky. But then he just kind of just like punched a hole through him, right? And like, I mean, it was a cool move. And he kind of like bursted out from that. So like, I don't know how big that burst was, but it didn't look super big. But I guess like, I mean, even if it did put like a dent in the ground, I imagine dents in the ground aren't super easy to fix. You got to get all kinds of dirt and landfill it back in and everything. But like, I mean, either way, you don't want to destroy the town, so taking them up in the sky. But I don't think you had to take them as high as you did. Like they were so high in the sky, that was insane. But yeah, either way, very cool. Still very much like the episode. I mean, really, other than that, it was like, we didn't have much other fighting. I like that Shinra was able to build up the determination. I was worried when he was thinking about, like, the imagery of his legs being messed up, the idea of her saying, like, your flames are the ones that will destroy mankind. I was worried that all that would deter him from being able to deflect the arrow, right? But no, he used it as like, no, I'm not going to do that. My flames will be the ones that save mankind. And then he does his, goofy thing of like, I'm the do anything it takes to deflect this arrow man, or whatever he said. so goofy how he says stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, can't wait to learn what some of all these like different things mean that we had hinted at with these like places of power. How much different. I mean, we can already see the strength difference of horned demons, but what other differences are there and all that. So yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon as usual. 2 episodes ahead on there through early access tier. Patreon shows on there and everything where you can see content that isn't on my YouTube yet. Check it all out if you're interested. Link popping up on the screen or it's in the description. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.